One thing as a nurse that I'm always happy if I'm able to lift up another nurse. Again, whether in the States or wherever I am, I had a great opportunity to do that. A little nurse in Kosovo, her name was Marika. And Marika really lacked self-confidence in herself and in all of Kosovo's ability to provide for her. The healthcare system had been in shambles, the government was in shambles, education, everything. And so it made sense that she couldn't see that things were going to get better. But we had a conversation one morning on our way out to a clinic, and her thought was, well, what can I do? I'm only a nurse. There's nothing I can do. And she really wasn't hearing anything else. And then after clinic that day, at the end of clinic, one of the patients came telling that there was a woman in her village that had labored for 3 days and would we come help. So we loaded up the team, when we finished up their clinic, went out to the village and assessed what was going on, and in fact a woman was laboring in hard labor, had been for 3 days and wasn't making any progress. And I suspected we had cephalopelvic disproportion going on and she needed a cesarean. Well, taking her to the health house, which is like a small rural hospital, it was maybe 45-minute drive. And during that time, this little nurse, Marika, sat right next to the patient and stroked her and just reassured her in her own language. No one had to tell Marika what to do. She just instinctively knew to support this woman and just be there for her. And she just kept, in a real calm voice, like reassuring her and putting a cloth on her forehead. And she took care of her. She tended to her. She nursed her. And at the end of the day, we had to leave before the baby was born, but we knew everything was going to be all right when we got her to the health house. And Marika was just radiant. And that was the first time I'd seen this young woman smile, ever. And it was just, she was so happy. She said, we did a good thing today. I'm so happy I could be for Hamadi, and that was the woman's name. So if you have a chance to do anything that can raise up a young nurse's confidence, or an old nurse, we old nurses need raising up too, it's always a good thing.